everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Smriti. I'm Bsc Nursing 4th year student here in Nepal. Now, you all know how anticipated we are waiting for our nursing school. When we are trying to join the nursing school, we really do not know what we should have or what we should particularly buy or own or stuffs like that. It is really very confusing, and it was really confusing for me too. So today I'm going to share with you some of the things. that is essential and will probably help you a lot during all of your nursing years. So don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. See more of nursing videos as well as to follow me through my nursing journey. And yeah, let's get started with today's video. So I'm doing sort of a category basis. So the first category is the gadget. So the first thing is obviously a laptop or a tablet, anything works. So this is my laptop right now. This is the HP Pavilion G6, but I used to use the Sony Avaya laptop as well. It is really not necessary to have MacBook or iMac for your nursing school. Even your desktop computer works as fine, but having a laptop or tablet is more preferable because they are portable and you can take tablets to your colleges whenever required. There are a lot of student-friendly laptops. Some of the companies like HP, Asus, Sony, Samsung, any laptop, any notebooks works fine, as well as having tablets, or if you have iPad, then it is obviously useful because your teachers are going to teach you through PowerPoints and they're going to provide you soft copies out of it. So you need to store your own laptop sometimes. And in nursing, you have to do a lot of presentation. That is why having your own laptop or desktop really will help you a lot. The second thing is hard drives and pen drives or USB. As I've already told you, teachers are going to provide you PowerPoints or soft copies or notes, and you might need to retrieve it if they are not sending you to emails. So having pen drives is always very necessary, and I prefer you having 8 or 32 GB of pen drives because you need to store a lot of information in your nursing school. That is why having a good pen drive is always necessary. But make sure that you scan your pen drives and your computers regularly because your nursing school's computers or your teacher's pen drives are obviously going to have viruses, and you do not want viruses in your desktop. So that is why scan the pen drives. And you can also have some hard drives. Now hard drives are the bigger form of pen drive. The storage capacity is very much larger than the pen drive, but these might be quite expensive than the pen drives. But having pen drives or hard drives, it's your choice. Just have a storage device with yourself. So the next thing is having a power bank. If you really want to invest in a good quality power bank, then I guess you should invest in the Romus power bank because this is one of the best. As the best brand for power bank, to be honest. This is the bigger version, but there is a smaller version of Romus. The first essential thing that you need is planners. Now nursing school is all about time management, and to balance your work life you do require a planner, either it be a notebook or a digital planner. You can either have a weekly planners or a daily planner. There are a lot of cute planners in Masala Beads as well if you want, or in Yusupso, Miniso, anywhere. If you do not want those sort of fancy notebooks, then you can only buy a simple plain notebook. What you can do is write your to-do list and your stuffs in this, or you can just bullet journal yourself. Trust me guys, I've been using planners since the first day of my nursing school, and it has made my life so easy, so easy. And if you do want to know how I plan my work or how I plan my days in my nursing school, then please give this video a like and comment down below if you really want to see one, so I can make that. Or you can use a digital planner. There are a lot of planning options available. There are different apps for planning, as well as you can use Google Calendar. I have been using Google Calendar as well, and it is really very helpful as well. So the next thing that you might require are folders. Nursing school has a lot of paperwork, so having folders like this Nepali folders. Now these are the record files or record folders that are available at rupees 5, 15 or 20 sometimes, and these are really very essential if you want to give your teachers a sort of assignments. They require you to have this, so it is really cheap and really handy as well. Another sort of planners are clear bags. You can have your clear bags every time in your bag, and you throw everything in, like every junks, every papers that you have flying around in your bag in one folder. So there are a lot of options for files and folders. So these are the envelope style fold files. Another thing are files like this one. Sometimes you need to print your assignments, sometimes you need to put the case studies, case presentation, lesson plans, everything in one place, and having files like this might really be helpful to you. Now another thing is having binders or folders. So the next thing is having pencil case. Not many people use pencil cases, but I am that optional person who uses pencil cases. You lose a lot of pens and pencils in your nursing school. People randomly ask you, give me pen, give me pencil, do you have eraser? When you just throw your pens in the bag, you are bound to lose those pens. So you do not want to lose anything. Just store in one pencil case. And another very essential thing that nobody actually talks about is having a stapler with yourself, because as I've told you, there are a lot of paperwork. So having a stapler of your own to punch to stitch your papers and not losing them is the key. So yeah. So sorry guys, my camera died, but alright. So the next category is a beauty category, I like to say. Rubber bands, you guys. Really, you need rubber bands in your nursing, because sometimes you just leave your hair like this in the class and you never know when your teacher is gonna cross-check your uniform, cross-check your appearance and all that stuff, and they mark your student performance evaluation from that. That is why you might actually require rubber bands, headbands, hair bands in your bag. And for that I always use scrunchies, because scrunchies are larger and it holds your hair very tight, and because my hair are a little bit thicker, so yeah, scrunchies are always my go-to. And you can always put the rubbers in your hand like this, and you don't have to worry about anything. And the next thing is hair nets. Yes guys, you always require hair nets in nursing school, especially in your clinicals. You to put on a bun, put a hair bun, and you might require a hair net. So that is why always have extra hair nets if possible. A nail cutter. If you want long beautiful nails, then nursing is not for you, because no matter where you are, either in your nursing school or in your clinical placement, you should never have long nails. The next thing is having lip balms in your pocket, especially in your clinicals. I don't know what it is about clinicals, but my lips go dry, they are so dehydrated. That is why I always keep a lip balm so that I can apply whenever I want. And the next thing is having pocket perfumes, because you do not want to sweat in your nursing dress. So having some roll balls or pocket perfumes is always necessary. And another thing is deodorant or roll-ons. I especially suggest everyone to get yourself one of the deodorants or the soap version of the roll-ons, because who wants sweat stain on your armpit? I hate it when I see that, especially because we have white dress for our clinicals. When I see people with yellow stain, just sweat stain, that just disgusts me. I really don't like that. And because we need to be hygienic ourselves, I guess having deodorants and roll-ons is very necessary, you guys. So yeah, keep that in mind. Do not forget, especially in summer, it really gets sweaty. So the next thing is to have hand sanitizer, obviously. I mean, I don't have to say you about hand sanitizer, do I? So always always have hand sanitizer wherever you go, wherever. Another thing is purses. Now there are different sort of purses that you might require. You do not want to put money in your bag and then go wherever. You do not want to put your money in your pocket. And I have seen so many people put their money on the phone case, but I don't like that. Like, I really don't like putting my money in the phone case, especially when the cover is transparent. Why do you want to show your money to people? Like, I don't understand those people. But I always recommend you having a purse with yourself, so whenever you want to go out of your classroom or for your lunches, it is easy to just grab your purse and go. As well as in your clinicals, your apron might not fit this big purse, so that is why you might require small purses. Now moving on to the stationery side of for clinicals, the best thing that I ever invested on is a clipboard. You guys, having a clipboard is a must in clinicals, because as I've already told you, we need to like give reports to our teachers about the patients that we are assigned to. Sometimes we have a lot of case studies to do. That is why having clipboards is very necessary, especially having a folder style clipboards like this one. See, I have a lot of papers and this is BTS printout, but having clipboards is very necessary. Now the next thing that you want to buy as soon as you enter nursing school is a bundle of A4 papers, because I have already told you and I have been telling you throughout the video that there are a lot of paperwork that you need to do. So instead of buying them in like separate leaflets sort of thing, it is like very thoughtful of you to buy a bundle so that you do not run out of papers and you have enough papers, and these are probably cheaper than buying it separately. So have the bundle. This is like my 4th or 5th bundle already. So yeah, papers. So the next thing is obviously a nurse's pocket dictionary. You guys, it is useful in your classroom as well as in the clinicals the most, because there are a lot of terms and a lot of terminologies that you might need, you might see, and that might be new to you. So always having access to a pocket dictionary is very useful. Any sort of pocket dictionaries give you a very helpful guide to know the meaning, to understand what it stands for. So always have a pocket dictionaries with you. So the last and final thing that I want to share, I want you guys to invest on, are the pocket articles like scissors, pen torches. That is always necessary, as well as a sphygmomanometer and a stethoscope. Now when you need, and because we are nurses, we obviously take vital signs, and for taking vital signs, sometimes the hospital's vital tray might not be enough or not be available at the moment, because there are a lot of patients, there are a lot of student nurses going here and there for vitals. So having your own is very smart, I guess. And sometimes colleges often require you to buy, and there are a lot of companies that sell this. The cheaper ones are so worst. This is not expensive, and I don't want you to buy a Littmann stethoscope or something. So this is the Doctors, the brand name is Doctors, and it is very much durable. This has lasted for 4 years now and is still working functional, still in a good condition. Love this. Have been taking vitals of my parents and my relatives every single day, and still works fine, perfectly. So always invest in a good stethoscope as well as a BP cuff or sphygmomanometer. So yeah, that is everything that you might require while doing nursing school or while you are in nursing school. I know there are a lot of other stuffs as well, but I guess these are the most essential and the basic things that you might need for all of your nursing years. So yeah, I hope you guys found this useful, and if you did, then please give this video a like. Comment down below what is the most essential thing that you require in your nursing school, and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. I would really appreciate if you actually share my videos with your other nursing friends, or if you know people who might find this video helpful. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video then. Thanks for stopping by.